What's a really fun word? What's a really fun? What's a really fun?
Peer review the podcast. Peer review the podcast.
Why did you hit me?
You went.
Cut my life. Cut my life into pieces. Hello and also welcome. Hello and also welcome. Who do we know that sounds like that?
Do we know anyone like that? I
Mr.
sure do
Bean?
not. Oh, okay, yeah.
I know him personally.
I'm purposely not friends with them.
I call him Bean because we're familiar. Okay, hang on. What's your favorite tongue? I'm gonna say tongue teaser, but that's not correct.
I like the seashells one too, but I think that's just because I like the idea of like
Selling seashells by the seashore.
yeah.
Why they're free?
What would you do if there's? Yeah, that's true. Capitalism. Even from a young age, we were taught.
We were also taught that Christopher Columbus isn't evil.
That he sailed the ocean blue.
In 1492.
Like an idiot. Thought it
Wrong.
was India.
He was banned from Spain because he was so horrible.
Really? I wouldn't put it past him. Idiot. What's your favorite spice? Now I'm thinking of India.
Black pepper is my favorite spice.
Yeah.
Love it. But not in like a unseasoned way. In the way that before capsaicin was brought to India, they used black pepper to make things spicy.
Oh, we didn't have chilies. That's so funny because now it's like stereotypically spicy.
Indian food is so spicy, yeah. But that's why South Indian food, like...
It's quite mild and it's quite like medicinal.
What's yours?
I think also black pepper.
We put a lot of black pepper on everything.
It's very hard.
What are some celebrities that you think are witches? / how do you define a witch? / do you think I'm a witch?
I'm just going to ask you to answer that because
Okay, but do you think I'm a witch?
I think it's quite a Western thing. So no.
Okay.
In the way that maybe I think mystical fall, is that what we're talking about?
Oh, like in Charmed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think sometimes the tarot readings are really spooky, though.
I don't know if I believe in all that. But I think it is a way to... I think it's a way to be clearer about what you want.
Yeah, I think it's just a tool. And
Yeah.
all of those things are just tools anyway. So.
Yeah. But I think it's like, if you think there's something outside of you, then you just say what you want that you're too scared to say.
It's like it's a tool for the subconscious.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think so too.
But that's not to say the subconscious and the conscious are not connected to everything. I think that's true. And there's things that we'll never be able to explain. I think there's a certain like spiritual element to it. I just don't think that it's like this magic thing that we get a hold of.
I think everything is just energy. And like witches harness energy in a certain way.
Okay.
And they use their tools to harness that. And I think that witches are awesome.
Okay.
I'm not super into like Western witchiness, but I really like the idea of using like certain rituals to harvest energy and like to push energy.
Oh, so you're talking about like some mystical element that you can...
Witch!
What is the word?
Harness? Mystical element that you can...
Manipulate.
Yeah, kind of, but it's more like everything is just like around, right? All things, all possibilities. Time is not real, so everything's just floating in the same way that we're all just floating on a rock in space. So like when you like sit in certain energies, you're able to attract certain energies, like a magnet, which I think is how everything happens, really.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Law of attraction.
Yeah. When a witch does something like a freezer spell, for example, which I've done, it's just the intention of like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to deal with the energy that is coming from this person anymore. And like you set that intention and you kind of sit in that energy and like causation, correlation, who knows, but it made me feel calmer. And I felt like, okay, I've done something. Whatever was within my control, I did. I've set the intention. And I think the mindset shift maybe is what helped bring me peace, and not necessarily the spell itself, if you want to call it a spell. But I think it was fun and I enjoyed it.
Mm.
And there are like a lot of cultural things that I think are really fun about it. Like
Yeah.
when you start the month or you start a new thing, you use like cinnamon. Like I feel like it's, you know what you were saying earlier about like religion and faith and like kind of going back into the kind of energy where it's all about nature and about like oneness with the earth.
Yeah.
I think which energy
It's like
is
a
like
way
that.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's like a heavy emphasis on like nature, like using natural elements like water or fire,
That's
setting
cool.
intention with those things.
I think there's like what you were saying before. I think I definitely agree with there's an energy that you can choose to sit in.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are very far removed from that because in our daily lives, unless you search for it, you can easily avoid nature.
So here are some witchy things that I want to have in our apartment. Candles.
Okay.
But not like the scented candles, like the kind of candles that you can sit and like I mean, I guess we could do all the we just but I'm saying
Yeah.
like I don't want that. I don't know how you feel about us having an open flame in our apartment because I'm
Well, I think you can do it safely.
I feel like a rule that we should set is that I'm only allowed to light a candle when you're home.
Oh, wow. You're that worried?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that.
Because I don't want to burn down the building.
I don't think I would allow you to have like a candlestick.
Aw.
Yeah. I think those can only be lit when I'm there.
Oh, but like a scented candle is fine.
No, like not even a scented candle because I don't believe in those because unless it's naturally scented.
Oh yeah, I only girl.
But even those, I don't know.
Well, I like those because they make candles that are made out of beeswax and essential oil. So like we could probably make those on our own. But
Yeah.
like the ones that I like have no parabens and no phthalates. And it's not a soy wax blend because a soy wax blend is literally just paraffin and soy wax. Paraffin is bad.
Okay.
Yeah. But the beeswax soy
Yeah.
wax combo is pretty good. Those are the only ones I get because I used to really like the ones from Bath and Body Works, but then I was like,
Oh, I see. I guess I actually do a lot of witchy things, but I don't call them witchy. Rather than get those candles, I'd rather just like boil some water with whatever I already used.
love that.
So if I ate an orange, I put the orange peels in it. And if I drank tea, I put the tea bag in it. And like whatever is left over. And it's usually some like the core of an apple. And
You make potions.
it's not potions, guys. This is fruit water.
Brew potions and you're like,
Okay, what I'm hearing is just ridiculous labels for just normal things.
well, it's whimsical. Are
you
you
add the label?
anti-whimsy? Yeah.
I'm not anti-whimsy.
Yeah, I'm pro
just
whimsy
anti,
to the
like-
max. You just don't like calling things that they aren't.
Exactly.
Love the idea of you coming home to our apartment and it smelling like chocolate chip cookies. I love that.
Wait, where did the chocolate chip cookies come from?
Well, I like the idea of like having a smell, like a nice
Oh,
smell.
yeah.
Because I remember when I was little, mom used to make these like bomb oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't even fuck with raisins, but they were so good. And I would come home and it would smell like oatmeal raisin cookies, and I was like, the best.
On a nice crisp fall day.
I'm really excited for fall. We're gonna experience fall.
After so long of not.
Yeah, New York. I'm allergic to fall leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, what does that
How
mean for me?
sad.
We'll find out.
We're in a city. It's not going to be much leaves.
I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. So who are some other people that you think are witches? Ooh. I think Ariana Grande is a witch.
How so?
I think she's like super in tune with the moon.
Okay.
Talks about the moon a lot. She talks about like intention setting a lot. She talks about manifesting a lot. So I think like if you want to label those things as witchy, I think that's really whimsical and witchy.
Yeah.
But if you want to label that as someone that's just like in tune with their surroundings and like in tune with the universe, then you could call it that too. But
I think I would call that more like, yeah, like spiritual.
yeah, I think she's a witch. I also think Stevie Nicks is a witch. Like that song. Oh, I forget the name. I think it's Silver.
Spell on you. That one.
Forget me. Yeah. But she's like, I'll follow you into somewhere wonderful. I forgot all of the words. But you know that video, that performance where she's staring at Lindsey Graham and singing it?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I feel like she's like casting a spell.
Mm.
And also I think that like art is just another way to like manipulate energy. And so if you create art or you perform art with a certain intention, I think it has the possibility of creating an energy, which is why I think Beyonce is a witch.
So that means all artists are witches.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But it's like, I think it depends on if they're doing it with the intention or not. Like, I think the way that Beyonce starts her tours with so much like love, gratitude, and precision to create like a good night and a good experience for herself as a performer and everyone that's there on the show. Because like, if you think about all of these people that have come there to celebrate their connection with music and then through music with each other, that's such a fun energy to be around.
So true.
If everyone's there having a good time and the intentions are set that this is a beautiful time to share something, then it's like multiplied. And you're all in that like energy.
Well, then I think I would also consider all conductors of orchestras and bands.
Which, yeah, sure. But I think it depends. Like, I think it's the vibe.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't call like our middle school or like our high school choir director a witch.
Yeah.
I would call her some other words.
I would call the middle school orchestra teacher. She was so fit.
You call her a witch?
Yeah.
Wow.
That woman was a witch. Also, the people who just walk in, again, it's just intention, but the people who walk in a room and there's a certain level of respect that just comes with them, witch.
I think Cynthia Erivo's a witch beyond just being Alphaba. But I think the way that she like sits in her art, there's so much
I see what you're saying
intention,
now. I've caught on.
Yeah, behind what she does. Beyond just like whatever spiritual stuff she believes in, because I don't know that about her. The way that she performs, I'm like entrapped, whatever, enraptured. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's like performers, like artists that just take the energy and they expel it in a way that like makes you really believe what's happening. I think that's so witchy, and I think it's awesome because it's like.
On that note, I think Tom Holland is a witch or wizard.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if witch is a gendered term.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really, Tom Holland.
Yeah, because there's so many videos of him being like 10 years before anything he did, being like, I think it would be really cool to play Spider-Man. And then him being like, oh, my celebrity crush is Zendaya.
And now they're engaged. Love
Yeah.
that. What are your favorite celebrity couples?
I think them.
Yeah, I agree.
Tom Holland and Zendaya, because they're very passionate, intentional, and just good at their art. And then they're not really in the media.
What are ways that you incorporate whimsy in your life?
I think in general, I romanticize the day.
I love that about you. Example.
Like curling up. In general, like when I sit.
Okay.
And so when I drink my coffee, I usually drink it on the counter in the corner of my cabinets.
Okay.
And I feel like a little cat.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like for all, like, she really wants to be a cat.
I would like if I could be an animal, I would be a cat.
Like an animagus.
Yeah.
Oh, we had this conversation.
Oh my god, we did, yeah. You said
I would be a fox.
Yeah, fox.
You know, like, this sounds kind of crazy, but it's not like I'm obsessed with like or always thinking about how I'm perceived, but like I feel watched sometimes where I'm like thinking about what people would think if they saw me doing this thing.
I don't think that's a crazy thing.
Because it's not like I just feel like sometimes I'm performing and sometimes I catch myself performing in my own head. And so
even to when you're just alone?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like how should I present myself? And sometimes most of the time you don't really need to present yourself to anyone doing anything. I think like learning how to be more comfortable just being instead of being a certain thing is a hard lesson. I'm learning it. It's not
tough.
done.
I mean, it's like if you strip away all the expectations, who are you?
Yeah, at the core. And like,
will we ever know?
we'll never know. But I also think it's like part of that, like feeling like I'm performing aspect is that I feel like I know who I am to other people very clearly. Like I have a very strong understanding of how I show up for people, or like in any kind of relationship, like how I feel and how I act. Like I know that really well, but I don't know that about myself on my own. And I feel
Wow.
like you know that about yourself on your own.
Yeah.
So I feel like very inspired. And I feel like I'm
Wow.
always like learning from watching you do that.
What?
And it's made it easier for me to like think about doing it for myself. Yeah.
That's so warm.
There are tears in my eyes, but I'm cutting this. I refuse to cry on the internet.
That's so nice, though.
That's how I feel.
I think I was the opposite, where I was like myself more. This is gonna sound sad, but I was myself, and then I was like, you know that Kafka quote that's like, "Life is a performance," and something about I forget. Life is a performance, and I realized I showed up with my real face, and it's like, but he was basically like embarrassed
Aww.
that everyone else kind of knew that there was this show going on, and he showed up like himself.
Oh.
It's not. It's sad, but it's not that sad.
Yeah.
But I feel like there can be many faces
Sure. I think
of someone,
Yeah.
depending on who you're surrounded by.
I think that's like always the case though. Like
Yeah.
you're not always going to be this exact same version of yourself
Yeah.
in every situation. I don't think there's a way to do that.
Yeah. How do you feel like you're different amongst different people? Or maybe in different group settings or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think around like family, I'm like more brash with my words. Like I don't think you really see that because I feel like I'm always like gentle around you. But like when I'm like disagreeing with my family, I'm like very particular about what I think and how I say it. And that like I think translates when I'm like in charge of something or I'm leading something. I am very like I articulate well what I think and like why I think that way. But I'm not really like that like in other aspects.
Interesting.
And like
I can even see glimpses of that when you're like arguing with your family.
yeah.
And I think same with me. I'll be more brash with my family than friends.
Yeah, I think you also like are I mean, I guess like maybe I'm not a good example because you are yourself with me, but like I see how around other people and it's not a bad thing really, but
Yeah.
it's just like you think more about what you're going to say
Yeah.
so that it doesn't come out how you think
Blunt.
it.
Yeah.
But around your family and around me, like, and around my family too, you just say it.
Yeah.
So I think that's different too.
Yeah.
But when I'm at, yeah, I guess I'm the same. Like when I'm at my most comfortable, I do not think before I speak.
Yeah.
How are you different around different people?
Well, I think around just myself, a lot of times I'm okay with like not a complete thought forming, but that can't happen if I'm verbalizing something to someone. So I think I'm very spacey by myself. But I don't, it doesn't feel like spacey the way, I don't know what word describes it, but I just like let the feeling like not become a full thought yet. And then that's it. And it's just a feeling.
It's just like brewing.
Yeah.
Percolating. You're the one that makes potions, bro. I don't know. I put an apple core and a skin of an orange and a tea bag.
Listen, I just wanted it to smell nice. I guess there was no intentionality other than that behind it.
Yeah, but it's like to make a homey feeling is why you do it.
Yeah.
It's grounding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Witch.
Yeah.
Whimsy and witchy.
I also like when things look whimsy.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
like
want
this
to
couch is whimsy.
I know you have a lot of opinions about this. I'm opening the can.
What's up?
When people buy houses and flip them.
Oh my God. How dare you? Okay, wait. How dare you turn a place with character into a millennial gray shithole box? How dare you? How dare you replace tiles however dirty they may be, with fake vinyl, wood vinyl. You know what I'm talking about. The gray that my stupid studio box apartment had.
I hated that.
Yeah. But I just think houses used to be so much more whimsy. Back when sometimes there wasn't really a rhyme or reason for making like more detail, but it was just there for the sake of beauty. Like, I think beauty is whimsy.
Love that.
So yeah, like the arched windows, bay windows.
Bay windows, that's my dream.
Yeah.
If we can find a place with a bay window.
Like, this is so sad because I feel like this is just a minimum. Like, people used to just get bay windows and it was like nothing.
Bay windows, breakfast nook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like the pointed arch windows.
Love that.
The cone, the spiral staircase. Like, just everything.
It's so fun. And now everything is like...
Beep boop bop.
Yeah. Everything's
yeah.
the same.
Yeah, and I think it's like architecture is just being kind of done for function rather than function and beauty. Mm-hmm. When like there used to be a way to do both, like Grand Central Station. Like,
that's a good example.
Yeah, like even public places, it used to be a place that you could like sit and admire, but now it's just kind of like a place you go through.
Incredible.
And I'd hate that.
Incredible.
And because that's also rooted in consumerism and capitalism.
Well, yeah, because there's also no third places anymore, right? Because the third place is the internet.
Yeah.
And so there's no like
wow, the third place is the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about it like that.
But like for example, even this, right? Mm-hmm. We love doing this, but it's like we're doing this here and it's going to the internet and people are enjoying it and agreeing with it and relating to it.
Yeah.
Versus if there was a third place, then we could go and have conversations like this with actual people.
Yeah.
And they would be like, oh, and then we would learn from them IRL.
Yeah.
But like, that's just not the situation anymore. And that's fine. We make do. But like libraries like here where we are, or mm-hmm. even the library in the town we grew up in was so like,
it was so nice. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
well, that library was really nice, but I'm talking about like architecturally, it was just kind of
oh, yeah.
But like if we went to Princeton, since mm-hmm. everything is old,
mm-hmm. With ivy,
it was such whimsy.
I agree. And that like it makes you appreciate everything a little more, like the history of that place, what it must have been before. Mm-hmm. Makes you think of the people that were there before.
Yeah. And
also the way like sound echoes was also intentional. Mm-hmm. You could even label that witchy.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think places used to be grounded and have intention.
Yeah.
And they would be built with intention.
Yeah.
I wonder what architecture looks like now. Like when you study architecture. Like I wonder how that kind of translates to the things and the places and the monuments and the whatevers that are being built.
Yeah.
Because things aren't fun anymore.
Yeah, they have this air of minimalism around them. I'm thinking of like just a random burger place that has the word like eatery in it. And
yeah.
And you walk in and there's just like a sleek steel table with 2 benches.
Yeah.
And they serve you a burger and it's mid and it's $30.
And it has like a steak knife in it.
Yeah. And there's really loud like house music playing and it just makes no sense because it's 4 p.m. And you just leave early because A, there's nothing to look at. B, you're overstimulated from the music. Mm-hmm. And C, the drinks there are probably as overpriced as the burgers. So you're like, I'm just going to leave and go somewhere else.
Yeah. Like, do you remember... Okay, like old logos too. They were so fun.
They were more colorful.
And now it's like one, like the Firefox logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? And like there were so many logos that were so nice and had so much character that said something about the brand. Mm-hmm. Or decor. Like, do you remember retro Taco Bell?
Just, you can't really differentiate any spot from the other.
And the theme... The color scheme was so good at retro Taco.
We must get rid of gray.
I know. And we say as we wear strong neutrals.
But like it's so much easier to find neutrals now.
Yeah, but I don't know that it's really much. I mean, I think it's definitely a recession indicator
Yeah.
when things become less colorful. But like, I'm not even sure that it's as much about fashion because that changes so quickly
Yeah.
as it is about structure. Because like, even the houses that are being built now, there's no like whimsy in them.
Yeah.
Like the houses that I mean, this house on the outside, your parents' house on the outside, like it's like
The same.
the same because it's the same builder.
Yeah.
And it's just like fun.
Yeah. Like your house, your old house.
Oh, your old house?
Yeah. So much whimsy.
And like mom is huge on whimsy. I feel like
Yeah.
mom
Yeah.
is very whimsical. And even the garden outside is so whimsical. And they're like so intentional with the herbs, and those are also whimsical.
Yeah.
But that's like rare these days, I feel.
Yeah. I think that's so important to both of us. Like wherever we live next, and like when we own a home too, like it's going to be so important to make it feel like a home.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. What is it? I have a question.
Yes.
Along the lines of witchy,
Mm-hmm.
but additionally Harry Potter, which has been written by some unknown entity. Because we don't. Like, I feel like the thing I'm like so, that excited me so much. This is like so stupid, but excited me so much about like Harry Potter and like the world is that there were no chores. Every chore was handled. like
yeah, like Ron's house.
Like the burrow was amazing to me. She never did the dishes. She didn't have to peel a single vegetable. Like, it was just done.
Can we talk about how they
amazing.
had Find My Friends?
Yeah, on a clock. On a clock.
That's so whimsy.
That's so whimsical. And I would love that. I can't even think about how much time would be freed up if all of the chores took care of themselves. So what's a spell? What's a spell from that universe that you would want?
Apparition.
Oh, I love that.
My mind went 7 places at once. Number 1, so good for the environment.
Oh, yeah.
No cars.
Yep.
Number 2, crime.
I think Hiccup is hot.
Oh no. Okay.
But not in like I'm not like attracted to him kind of hot
Yeah.
because I feel like him.
Oh, you are Hiccup.
I feel like Hiccup. Like,
Okay.
just like there are so many things like that about him that I'm like, yeah, I get this, buddy.
Yeah.
I say that I think he's hot because like obviously he's like a sex icon apparently for people.
He's on people's cake.
Yeah, hear me out cake.
Yeah.
Who's on your hear me out cake?
Spencer Reed.
Okay, you
From
know, that's not
Criminal
even hear
Minds.
me out though. Like that's
But I don't think it's widely. I think you don't take into account how niche your TikTok is to you. Like, I don't think that people watching
but-
even know Criminal Minds.
okay, maybe, but Criminal Minds is huge.
That's true. I know you don't like him as much, but Pedro Pascal, Danny Phantom, Zuko.
Danny Phantom and Zuko, I think, like, were awakenings for me. Danny Phantom was an awakening. Something awoke.
Yeah.
I don't know what it... Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Hello? Kim Possible's on my cake.
Zuko was like, damn it, I like men. I can't believe this.
I can't believe this. Yeah.
That one cellist from Carnegie Hall when we were like so little.
Oh my god.
What was that? He was like 40.
Yeah, but
Five.
We
And we were, like-
weren't so little. We were 17.
We were 17 and he was 45 and we were like,
I don't know what it was, bro.
yeah.
It was something.
I don't even remember what he looks like, but I remember the feeling.
Yeah. We were both just like grasping each other.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Anyone that plays the guitar,
Anyone?
just when they're on stage,
Okay.
it's like, wow, what is that?
That's how I feel about like saxophones.
I guess that's literally what you're saying. Which?
Yeah. It's just the energy, right?
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. Like that kind of attraction, it's the aura. Like there's something
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
I was really into the saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was this guy. and he would play the saxophone, and I literally would just like jaw on the floor. I was like unable to function, and like he would be talking to me, and we would be like friendly and whatever, and it wouldn't be the same. But as soon as he started playing, I was
Stepped
like,
on the stage.
I was like,
I remember this.
yeah, and I stand by it. I would put a babbling brook on my Hear Me Out cake.
Okay.
I love how they sound, and I wish like I could be like on the rocks of a babbling brook.
Okay.
And the water was flowing over me. Like being, I guess, I don't know how
Yeah.
baptism works, but I feel like that was the vibe that I feel.
Okay.
So I would put a babbling brook on my Hear Me Out cake.
I really like that.
Thank you so much. I would also put a monstera plant.
Really? Okay.
Love those. Those tall ones.
A willow, a weeping willow.
I love that.
Yeah.
I agree. The town, what is Gilmore Girls? The town? Stars Hollow?
Stars Hollow.
Stars Hollow during fall.
Love.
The
A
genie
brownstone.
from Aladdin.
The genie from Aladdin? All right.
I don't know, dude. What, women have never been attracted to power before? Please.
Thomas O'Malley from Aristocats.
Really?
He's so stupid. He tries so hard. I just find it so endearing.
Yeah.
Men who shut up.
That's
Stellar.
stellar. The concept of time.
Okay. Time only being relative.
Like Arrival.
Yeah, Arrival the movie.
On your Hear Me
It's
Out
on the
cake.
list. Yeah. Bread.
Fresh.
Still warm.
Olive oil. Olive oil is on my Hear Me Out cake for sure. So is Aldi,
All right.
the grocery store.
Aged cheese.
Okay.
I really like a stinky cheese. Garlic naan.
Kerala as a state.
Nice. That's a good one. Freshly fallen snow.
Love that. What do you think your emertentio would smell like?
It would make you feel a little cold. Like a little medicinal, like that eucalyptus camphor smell.
Okay.
Actually, it would end with that smell.
Okay.
But it
Got
would start with a more cozy smell, like fall.
Like a pumpkin-y,
Yeah.
nutmeggy.
Yeah. Like blackberry.
I edit the sound of our videos. The sound that you just heard her make, she makes just like regularly for some reason.
So often. I didn't believe her, and then she showed me, and I was like, oh my God, why am I doing that?
There are some things that we don't need to know about ourselves, and I feel like that's one of the ones that you probably didn't need to.
Another thing we don't need to know about ourselves, how we look this often.
I agree with
I
you.
hate that I know what I look like.
You know that picture that you just sent in the group chat of me and Rowan? You can count my pores. I have pretty clear skin,
Yeah.
but I can see the
There's
the,
no
like,
reason.
3 hairs on my like.
And I don't when I look at you, I don't see that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why? Why is the camera better than our eyes?
Like, you know how like you know how like there's peach fuzz on people's faces?
Okay. Yeah.
I like have some peach fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
Are there people where there's just no hair on their face at all? I think my Amertentia would smell like book.
Mm-hmm.
Not like musty,
Yeah.
but book. I think it would start with like a leathery bourbon, warm
Wow.
bourbon smell.
Okay.
But I think it would start with something like sharpened blue. What's a sharpened blue smell?
Blue smell? Sorry to future you editing this.
Oh, got it.
Mm.
Start with lemon.
Okay.
I love lemon.
Mm.
And then it would go into like a vanilla fig. You know that perfume smell?
Yeah.
So lemon into vanilla fig into like campfire
Mm.
into leathery bourbon.
Wow.
That's what mine would smell. And like leather bourbon, there would be like cinnamon, nutmeg.
Yeah.
Star anise smell. Fall. I guess like, yeah, fall.
Fall. Rain. Also rain.
You like the smell of rain?
Mm-hmm.
I like the feeling of rain. I don't really like the smell.
Really? I go outside sometimes after it rains. And I just...
What's
come
that
back in.
thing? The bacteria that makes that smell?
Oh my God.
Whatever. We'll put it up.
I think there's a G and an E involved.
Let me get my
Whatever.
G and E involved in you.
Huh?
Huh?
What is G and E?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was just trying to hit on you.
I thought it stood for something. I thought the G was genitals. I got scared.
Could I ever say that to you?
I don't know. Sometimes you'd be saying crazy shit.
Like what?
Shall I?
I don't say anything crazy to you. I'm super cool and not at all weird.
Be like, I'll glove your love. You'll just say random.
You say like the other day, when I was talking to Rowan about like larynx and stuff, I remembered when he was like, I have pharyngitis, and I was like, I'll pharyngitis. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
I think we peaked in the 2010s in terms of technology and just how everything felt still cozy. I felt very cozy with like even Instagram felt cozy. And it was because it was just like all the people you follow.
Yeah.
There weren't all these like ads and like reels and like whatever.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, I just feel like the internet felt like a little, like you could find your
niche.
Yeah, and you can make it feel small. And every single aspect of life felt like that.
I wonder though, like how much of that was like nostalgia for our childhood.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because in 2010 we were like 12.
Yeah, but I think even like throughout high school, it felt like that.
What is like a Christmas smell? I love Christmas.
Pine?
I like the smell of pine.
Really? Oh yeah.
I like the smell of like pine, like cinnamon pine cones.
Hot chocolate?
Don't hate me. I don't like the smell of chocolate. I like the taste, but I really don't like the smell.
Oh wow.
I love Christmas. I'm excited to have Christmas in our place. I'm excited to have Halloween in our place.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have a black cat.
Yeah.
What if our fur child likes you more than me?
That's not a problem for me.
Okay, what if it likes me more than you?
That's all right. It's a cat.
I also think it's all right. I love you a lot, so it would make sense.
What does that mean?
Like, it's like, you are also my favorite. Like, I probably will like you more than the cat.
Don't say that. It's mean to the cat.
No, it's not. I mean, it's a cat.
It will be your child.
Okay. I don't know. I've never had a pet. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I don't
that
know why I
feels
say
like.
this either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah. I feel like I will become attached to it because it cannot speak our language. You're literally going to come home one day and I'm just going to be like in the corner on the top of our door hinge asserting my dominance. That's how they assert dominance. They get higher. Is it really? Yeah. That's why these like cat beds like have towers.
Why are you in competition with our cat? Why are
I
you
must
just
let it know
mothering
like,
our
I'm
cat?
the owner. I'm the mother. You're the child.
I don't think that works on cats. I think cats just like, they are the alpha. They run the household.
I think so. But they also think that we're big cats. Like they don't know that we're a different species. Like a dog. Dogs know that you're a different species from it, but cats don't know.
My parents hate cats.
Oh, will I have to put it away? Oh.
They'll just have to come around to the idea of it.
Yeah.
We never thought about what we would name a cat. We want a black cat and our black dog will be Pepper, obviously.
Yeah. Void. Come here, Void.
I like Lloyd.
Void?
Lloyd the cat.
This is Pepper and Lloyd. What can't be salt?
What's something else that goes with Pepper?
That's also black. What if I make it noir, but I make you say it? I train it to only know it's like noir. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. We could make our cat French because our dog is British. Peppa. I don't like Britain. I feel like we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I like Pepper though.
I think the only they have like Bath. They have some whimsy there.
Welsh.
But other than that, yeah.
Scottish. We could have. We have to figure out how to say Pepper with a Scottish accent before we get her.
Dragons are not your friend, Hiccup.
Pepper.
Weren't we saying that every accent you do turns a twinge of Russian, and then after a while it's Southern?
Southern.
Pepper.